Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist and welcome back to another episode of F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin.
Collision detected. Tram reorientation in progress.
Alright, I'm determined. My back hurts. I don't have the patience for nonsense. Get up. Who's behind me? Of course. Anyway, as I was saying, my back hurts a lot. My brain cells do not have the patience to be stuck in this particular section for too long, or else I will get very angry.
Collision detected. Tram reorientation in progress.
Don't think I don't see you back there. I was like, come on, where are you guys at?
Collision detected. Traffic exceeding safety tolerance. Weight tolerance exceeded. Evacuate forward car.
How?
Weight tolerance exceeded. Evacuate forward car. Emergency. Structural failure imminent. Evacuate forward car.
Oh my god, there's more of you? Oh my gosh. Just, I don't know. Enjoy that.
Coupling device damaged. Re-establish system control and control panels on forward car. Evacuate rear car. Warning. Coupling device damaged. Re-establish system control and control
I was hitting the button and it just wasn't accepting it.
danger. Emergency braking systems offline. Warning. Obstruction.
Wasn't there just a person next to me? That I assume was Keegan. I'll be real honest with you. Keegan's probably gonna die. I don't I don't think there's any actual chance of saving him. Oh, that is Keegan. I almost shot at him. Keegan, my boy. I need you to stop doing that. I forgot there's a stamina bar. That's a thing. Oh, come on. Where's he now? Is he further ahead, I assume? Transfer notice. Attention all STS supervisors. How ahead am I of the game? I feel like I'm way ahead of it. Anyways, Alma Wade is scheduled to be transferred from Still Island to the vault in Auburn on August 24th, 1987 for permanent storage. The subject will be secured in a shielded telesthetic suppression container and transferred via the subterranean transport system. It is imperative that the suppression field remains active during the entire operation, as being in close proximity to the subject can be fatal. Without adequate shielding, her telesthetic emanations will literally melt your flesh off your bones. See case files AF761, AT154, and BL067 for further details. So who had their flesh melted off their bones? And who has to be reminded of that with like physical files? Who's so careless that they would see that and be like, she won't melt the flesh off my bones. Like, no, dude, she's gonna melt the flesh off your bones. Your bones are not safe. What? It's highly funny to me. Their little electrical suits just give them away so quickly. Well, Keegan is somewhere in this space. Replica soldiers are engineered, programmed, and trained in several distinct specializations. The ground combat program includes regular infantry, heavy weapons, and sniper training, and emphasizes small unit tactics, hostage rescue, and search and destroy operations. The reconnaissance program produces infiltration and assassination specialists. The mechanized combat program produces a range of powered armor specialists. Seriously though, who are they going to sell these guys to? Jump scare up top? Ah. They decided to have some restraint. Well, there's a reason this is here. Well, there's also this part of me that feels like I wasn't supposed to see this yet. Oh. So this was just a little, like, resupply spot. In that case, then it's a good thing I came here first. Also, I hope everyone's having a great day, you know? As I said, I think yesterday, because my brain melts, I haven't been saying that as often, and I kind of feel bad about that, because that was a big staple at the start of the channel. It's making sure that everyone was having a good day, that you guys were feeling great, and that if you weren't, that hopefully these videos could, in some way, shape, or form, bring a light into your day that wasn't otherwise there. You know, obviously I am just one man on YouTube playing video games, but I know sometimes that's all it takes for someone to have a smile is to hear the words that I've just stated. So yeah. If you ever feel you need to reach out, there's helplines out there. They exist for that purpose. You know, use them if that's what you need. Project roster overview. Security clearance orange. We've received numerous requests from managers and directors for an overview of the biotechnology division's project roster, as there seems to be some confusion about which codename applies to which program. Name: Icarus. Objective: explore bioengineering solutions to address long-term health issues related to microgravity environments, such as loss of bone density and muscle mass. Status: cancelled. Supplanted by Perseus project. Name: Perseus. Objective: apply proprietary bioengineering methods to develop artificial but highly effective replica soldiers that are inexpensive to mass produce, easy to control, and trivial to replace. Status: active. Name: Origin. Objective: develop commanders capable of directing replica soldiers telepathically. Only 2 prototypes are created, and only one of those, Paxton Fettel, was ever placed in active training. The prototypes are both clones of a classified female test subject. They were carried to term by the subject to increase the probability that her telesthetic potential would be inherited. Status: suspended pending review. Name: Harbinger. Objective: provide a more stable and sustainable means of producing telesthetic commanders, compared to clone prototypes, which takes years to develop and are highly unstable, by starting with experienced, mature candidates with innate telesthetic potential and applying gene therapy and telesthetic attunement and amplification techniques. Status: active, scheduled to supplant the Origin project. Name: Paragon. Objective: identify potential Harbinger candidates at a young age and cultivate them through medication, schooling, subliminal manipulation, and various minimally invasive medical procedures. Status: active. Name: Pythagoras. Objective: develop a smart pill to improve the subject's mathematical aptitude. The program relies on gene therapy, using a viral vector delivered in a sugar-coated pill, to correct genetic deficiencies that affect a person's math skills. Status: active. Severe actions will be taken upon anyone who shares this summary with personnel below orange security clearance. Alright then. Let me make sure all my weapons are loaded. Okay. Just want to make sure. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Wow. Who would have guessed that he would be gone? No, I don't like the laser. Is it lowering itself up and down, or have I lost my brain? Oh. He ran through 2 of my things. Why? Where did they all come from? Were they lying in wait? Oh, he's gonna be foolish enough to go do this, yeah. Bro, I wish Keegan would stop making noises. Wait, what? And what was the point of coming up here, Scoob? Alright, what that implies to me is that in some fashion I was supposed to make my way across. Oh, I was supposed to drop down. I see. No, I got it. I figured it out. Before I do that, I just want to know if I can go back there. Yeah, is there anything back here? Sometimes you never know, you know? Oh. Some more ninjas just fell out of the sky. Alright, see, like, Keegan's over there. They want me to go to Keegan. There's a ladder over here, which takes me to another ladder. Oh, dope. Look at me. I'm almost fully powered. I'm a god. I'm not. I was hearing too much electricity for a second. I was like, alright, show yourself, man. I was like, clearly another ninja wants to end my life. Alright, but come on now, where's psychic attack number 73 from my mother, who wants her children back? Right? As the... Okay, well, alright, what's down here? What's down here besides Keegan's endless singing? They're letting Keegan go so far. Like with being alive. Look, I just roundabout circled myself back to here. he made me miss my... He made me miss my connecting flight. That is how I'm gonna look at it, because it's funnier that way. Anyways. You ever had that happen? You ever had your connecting flight have to be missed for like a stupid reason? Because I had that happen once. I was traveling with my mother and my little sister, and ooh-wee, was my mother not happy. They had like held us up because me and my little sister were wearing the clothing of the era, which was filled with lots of buttons and pockets and stuff. But that also meant that we were wearing things with... No, get away from me. So like, lots of clothing, lots of pockets equals lots of buttons. And for those who don't know, if you've got a lot of buttons, especially if you've got well-made pants, they might be metal. So they ran us through the like thingamabobber for it to like the metal detector multiple times. Because they were like, oh, yeah, you know, you've got metal in you, don't you? You know, we're going to keep checking you, you child, because obviously you're a threat to national security. And I was just like, huh? And my sister was like, huh? And they upheld us so long that we literally ended up delayed. Like, our whole flight was delayed. No, we were delayed, sorry. And our flight had taken off without us. But by that, they meant that they had closed the doors. If you've ever wondered. They do just mean, we've closed the doors. We could open the doors. We could let you on. But then we'd have to delay. Like, the 10 minutes it takes to open all the doors back up, set up the little bridge thingy so you can cross, and like, you know, get you in there. So we ended up having to miss our flight. We had to stay another day where we were, which was fine. We were staying with family. And by then it was fine to me and it was fine to my mother. It meant she had more time with her sister. But it was not fine to my sister, who was losing her mind because she didn't like being there. She was the kind of kid who grew up with her own room, which was falsehood. She grew up sharing a room with me. But she was upset about having to have to spend time visiting family in which she had to share a room with me and also all of the rest of her cousins. So yeah, it was quite the time. I'll continue the story in a second. A replica soldier can be stored in its quick deploy stasis pod indefinitely, provided that the pod is properly serviced and maintained. To ensure maximum soldier viability, refill nutrient dispensers and clean waste filters every 30 days. Stackable 4-pack and 6-pack frames are available to facilitate rapid transportation of multiple stasis pods by ship, train, or cargo plane. Oh, did I miss brochure number 3? Manual door override, and they've given me a sniper rifle. That's not a good sign in any world. I'll drop Hammerhead. But yeah, no. I don't even know what spawned me into having that moment of just revelation here with you guys, but I'm glad we all get to experience it, I guess. Hope you enjoyed that story. It was very formative to my existence and how I treat people. There's no way there's no enemies here. Oh snap. Oh snap. Yep. Okay. Yep. Ow. Where? Oh. I see you. Oh my god, precise shots are hard to do. Oh, I didn't even get him either. I got him that time. Oh, I see. I'm over here looking around in fear, waiting for someone to pop up and try to take me out. Oh, oh, like that guy. I have no idea where that guy came from, if I'm being honest.
Obstruction detected. Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
What, this cargo? Can I shoot that? Do I need to shoot out its lines or anything, or like... Oh, maybe it's got... latch release locks. You would think... Oh, wait, I'm kind of stupid. Hold on, I got this. No? Alright, I'm just kind of wasting shots from this now, but... You would think...
Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
Yeah, tram offline, I get it. I needed that.
Obstruction detected. Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
Okay. Missile launcher. Well, that seems like it's gonna be important, eh? I'm holding on to that pulse weapon. I'll drop my shotgun for now. You know, you think to yourself, maybe there's a reason they're giving this to me.
Obstruction detected. Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
Yes, we know. There's a door over there. How do I get there? How do I get to that space? Oh, hey. Is this ladder here the whole time? Well, that doesn't explain to me how to get to that door.
Obstruction detected. Safety lockdown engaged. Tram offline.
Do you... I sure do love when the game repeats things at me, as though I'm not exploring the giant area they gave me. What the what?
Obstruction cleared. Safety lockdown disengaged. Tram online.
Ah, what the? There's a lot happening right now. Oh, this isn't even an angle from which I can get back on the tram. I was too busy getting shot to realize that. I don't want to tell you how bullets work, but I don't think a sniper bullet could rip a man in half like that one just did. Whoa. I was about to say, whoa, that guy lived? It was short-lived, but he lived. Ow, oh, ow, oh, ow. I don't know what that. I don't know what those guys were doing. I just got an achievement. It was called Deadeye. I don't know what it was for, but I got it, so. Someone just shot at me. I don't know where it's from. It's from my right. Would anyone else like some of this? No? Okay. That's kind of what I thought. Might be wondering why I'm going the full roundabout route, and it's because there's armor back here. And that is highly necessary to not dying right now. Hope that guy enjoyed his near-death experience that became a full-death experience. Oh, oh, oh. Almost fell to my death on accident.
Tram activated. En route to Still Island facility.
It's been... Oh, wow. That's how long I've been going at this.
Tram entering confined space. Exercise extreme caution.
I was digging through Halford's data on the way here and found a recorded report on Alma. You should hear it.
Alma Wade was 8 years old when they put her in the vault. Her own father stuck her in a suspension tank in an induced coma, knowing she'd probably never wake up again. Well, she did. Arizona. Just left her to drown in amniotic fluid in that miserable little tank she'd been floating in since she was a little girl. Well, her heart shut down, but her psychic signature didn't. Not many people can just refuse to die. Harlan Wade was right. We make our own monsters, and they come back to haunt us.
What's happening right now?
Now arriving at Still Island Facility. Please exercise caution when disembarking from the train.
We all see the magical. Okay. I assume a new roundabouty path has opened up. Yeah, of course. Come on, man. I didn't sign up for this jump scare city. I just wanted to go to Rack City. Oh, you have to be joking. I was like, if you think I'm going anywhere without that health kit I saw. Why is... Look, man, they still haven't given a proper explanation for how Beckett is able to resist her so easily. What? Oh. I've apparently... Okay. That was terrifying. I thought I broke the game. I thought it was broken. Alma is closing in. You won't be able to resist her for much longer. You've arrived at the Still Island facility and must now rejoin your team and locate the telesthetic amplifier. Sergeant Keegan seems to be beyond your reach now. Yeah, possibly. You know, if Keegan has to die, Keegan has to die. If Key and Peele... sorry. It was funny to me. It's just a joke. Can I just immediately be back with my team, please?
Take her back to the vault.
Man, that bum really did lock up his own kid, eh? Wait, is that the same tree?
I sure hope you're close.
I hope I am too.
Talk to me, Manny. How are you holding up?
Well, they don't seem very coordinated. Definitely not an organized attack. More like they're all just showing up.
What just killed those guys? Whoa, don't follow me. I was doing my own thing. Now I'm strafing. Oh, he's dead, okay. I was still shooting at him and I was like, why isn't he dying? Michael Beckett, one-man army at your service. Excuse me? Nice.
God damn, Beckett. You were a bad motherfucker, I'll tell you that. Right through here. Damn it. Hey, Stokes. The panel must have taken a hit in the fight. Can you open this door from where you are?
I think so. Give me a minute.
Keep your head down. Open fire.
Late arrivals to the party. Get on the turret, see what you can do.
Nope. I was like, where are they at? Whoa! I turned that guy into mincemeat. Anyone else? Whoa, that is far left banking you just made me do. What are these insults he's throwing out? There he is. I was like, someone's shooting at me and he's big. I thought that guy was dead the whole time.
I got it. The door is open. And stay there and cover our asses. I don't want any surprises.
Understood, Lieutenant. Hey, Beckett! Good luck, man.
Thanks. I didn't realize there was a cycle airlock button. I'm a little blind. Interval 7. Union? Well, that's not good, is it?
Beckett, over here!
No, I see you, Stokes. Don't worry. I'm, exploring this room first. Making sure there's no cool intel.
Beckett!
Yeah.
Man, it's good to see you. I didn't know if you'd make it. Hell, I didn't think we were gonna make it. Alfred wasn't sure what will happen when Alma shows up. I hope it's not one of those horror movie things where she reads your mind and uses your deepest fears against you. That would suck. Whatever happens, I just want you to know. Nobody else could have done what you did today, Beckett. If we get out of this, it's because of you.
Putting a lot of pressure onto me, ma'am. A lot more pressure than Mr. Beckett wants. Oh, hey. Situation update. Carson, I just wanted to update you on the situation here. I was able to get one of the Harbinger candidates into the TAC, which has made him a beacon for Alma. I believe that if I can get him to the containment facility, I can lure Alma there and trap her. I understand why you're upset about this unfortunate incident, but there's still hope of a satisfactory resolution. I accept that I must take some responsibility for everything that has happened, but I assure you I've always acted with Armacam's best interest in mind. If you feel that I no longer have any value to the corporation, I will humbly resign, but we can discuss alternatives further once Alma is in my control. Courteously, Genevieve Aristed. Courteously.
Let's get this over with.
Is this gonna be like how the other one ended, where I do the thing and then I just have to run for my life afterwards, or what? Because the Still Island telesthetic amplifier unit can magnify a telesthetic signal by up to 11.6 times as much as the smaller units at our other facilities, extra precautions must be taken to minimize workplace mishaps. Make sure the device is fully charged before engaging the Halford limiter, as even minor fluctuations in power flow during the initiation sequence may trigger the spontaneous discharge of undirected telesthetic energy from the subject, causing injury or even death to anyone within the test chamber. Well, that's good to know.
What a fucking day! Go ahead and cycle the airlock.
A lot of airlocks getting cycled.
Once we're inside, I'll need to make sure everything's set up the way Snakefist indicated in his notes. While I'm doing that, you can power up the amplifier.
Yeah, I guess so. Music box. Hey, Dave. You know that music box that was in Harlan Wade's old office at the Still Island facility? Miss Aristid wants it if it's still there. I told her it used to belong to Alma, but she didn't seem to mind. Guess the melody's been stuck in her head ever since she first heard it. Next time you're over there, can you have it sent to Miss Aristid's home address? Thanks, buddy. Lyle. Well, that's a name.
Great, another airlock.
Yeah, I can't wait to have to go back through all of these when I'm escaping Alma for the finale of the game or something. You know that's what it's gonna be. And it's probably gonna end the same way. They're gonna do that thing. Where it's like, you escaped, and then she shows up. Anyways, in the unlikely event of a wide-scale desynchronization while at full power, immediately engage the emergency shutdown. The shutdown will activate a dampening field and contain the subject in a telestatic suppression chamber until either the system resynchronizes or the subject expires. The suppression chamber is rated to contain up to Type 4 telestatic emanations, so it is not recommended to use the device for Type 5 or higher telepaths. Well, what's Alma? Is she a Type 5?
Beckett, power up the amplifier.
I assume that's what this is?
Activate the console. That's it. According to Snakefist, it'll take a few minutes to reach full power. Get in the chair and I'll strap you in.
Aristide? What's wrong with you? We have to stop Alma!
That's exactly what I intend to do.
But Beckett's not strong enough. Without the amplifier, she'll absorb him.
And then we'll lock them away.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
Without Alma, I don't have any leverage. Without leverage, I don't have a future.
I can't believe this. The city's a smoldering ruin, and you're worried about your fucking resume.
Listen!
No, you listen. We're doing this Halford's way. We're gonna kill this bitch.
Stokes!
I'm sorry it came to this. I really am. I'm not a bad person. I just don't have a choice. You have a date with Destiny, Sergeant Beckett. Let's not keep her waiting.
How dare we come this far and that be how Stokes goes out?
Why doesn't she want me?
Where am I? Okay. I gotta reactivate the telestatic amplifier. Oh my lord! It's gonna kill the heck out of me. Okay. Where'd he go? His shots do a lot of damage. I don't know how I feel about that.
care about you.
What am I doing now? It hasn't given me an objective. I'm just walking. Okay, that's fine. I'm real upset that that's how Stokes goes out. But Genevieve, Aristide, really? Oh, okay, I get it. I can't clip around like I wanted to. Oh. Alright, 2 more of them showed up and rickety wrecked me. Come on now. This can't be... I can't leave it off like this, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Kinda got there on accident.
She's mine. You never have her.
What now? Oh, I have to get back around to the thingy? Yep, okay. Okay, I got this. It's a little hard to fight him. Well, he kind of moves around like the devil himself, so it is a little difficult. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And if I go this way? Oh my god. I know I can do this. My hands are very cold. I liked this path better than the one on the right. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Alright, we're doing this the evil way. Alright, evil way. Nope. Evil way activated. Oh, oh. was gonna say, this music is significantly too cheerful. Did Alma just use me to make a kid? This would be the funniest moment for the credits to start rolling, I'm gonna be honest with you. This would be the most hilarious moment for the credits to start rolling. Not chapter 14 being called Climax. No! Oh, this is the song from the music box. Yeah. Not how I thought that ending was gonna go. I don't think Stokes deserved to go out like a little bee like that. That was uncool. She deserved significantly better than that. And, I don't know, a death not caused by a random hurt woman? That might just be me personally, but I don't think that there was the right conditions for Genevieve to have been able to do what she did. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I have to put a controller to charge, so I'm gonna awkwardly stand up in front of the camera. It uses, it uses the same charger that my phone does, which my phone is using a fast charger, so I don't like to leave it charging for extended periods because that'll mess up the battery. So I only plug it in when I'm here to monitor it. I mean, I don't know. I know I stated earlier my gripes that I have with the, what is this game called? With the F.E.A.R games. It's a shooter, and eventually then like sometimes they toss scary things at you. And like, that's cool and all, but like, it's not there long enough. You know? Like, you know, take for example the enemies. We spend the whole game consistently fighting replica soldiers, but there were 3 variants of like monster-esque enemies that cropped up. You had the creepy crawly dudes from the hospital. You had the dudes that were able to revive dead enemies, and then you had more of the like a different version of the creepy crawlies when we were in the school, and that was it. Like, everyone else was a person, and then occasionally Alma would show up and you'd have to fight her off with QuickTime events. And I don't know, that's not that cool. I think the first game had something about it that was just a little scarier, and it might just be because it was an older game. You know, when graphics aren't at its peak, you have to find other ways to scare the player. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that enjoy the F.E.A.R games, and I'm sure there's people out there that maybe possibly enjoy me playing through the F.E.A.R games. Well, there's not even an after credits thing like there was in the first game. Is that really it? Like, if I Google it, is it really just, she really just takes Beckett's seed? Which is gross, when you think for more than 30 seconds. But, interesting. Yeah. Obviously, inevitably, I'll play F.E.A.R 3. I know I will, because it's me. I'm a man of completion. I can't stand not finishing things. If I start the franchise, obviously I'm going to continue the franchise. I forgot I was going to do that. I'm going to just take you to the menu. Just going to quit out to the menu. So F.E.A.R 3 will inevitably, once I get my hands on it, will get here. I know that game is a co-op story, if I remember correctly. So obviously I would love to play that game with someone else. Like I would love to do the co-op portion because that's a lot of fun for games like that when their story is centered on co-op. Because I do think I think it's Paxton Fettel and someone else. Is it Beckett? Does Beckett return? I don't remember. Am I about to Google it? I am. Are you guys about to be here for this Google? Sure are. I forgot I'm gonna need to go into the Wikipedia. Filmmaker John Carpenter consulted on the cutscenes? That sounds awesome. Okay, so Paxton Fettel gets resurrected, because I did forget he dies in the first game. And he goes and he breaks out Point Man, who was the character you played as from the original. And you two. Okay. Oh, that's sad. Oh, apparently it's short, lacks horror, and critics were not happy with it. That's interesting. That's not what I expected to read in that. Because I kind of remember always hearing about Fear 3 when I was a child. I'd never heard anyone ever talk about on the internet Fear 1 and 2, but I definitely saw plenty of YouTube videos that had clips from Fear 3, and I proceeded to just cry myself to sleep at night because of it. But yeah, eventually I'll get to that. Now that I've finally finished one of these games that was on the PS3, I've been waiting to either, I didn't know much longer I was gonna have with Fear 2, but I assumed it would end before God of War 2. That means I can add new games into the cycle, as well as move away from the PS3 for a bit because it needs a break, or else it's gonna end up like the 360, which is also always struggling. But don't worry, I've got other games that I want to bring to you guys, other games that aren't just shooters. There's plenty of stuff on the shelf behind me. Behind me? That's to my side. Although part of me wants to put it behind me, because it's just cool decoration, you know? You get to see all the nonsense that I've collected. But yeah. So that was Fear 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me for that game. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Some of the games you're open to see on the channel. And if you feel so inclined, make sure to check out everything else that I do with the Linktree link down in the description. I've been the Soloist. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out whatever YouTube is tossing up like over there somewhere. And I'll see all of you tomorrow.